is the exciting Exeggcute of all things. So, still staying with that Alolan theme, sort of, even though they're not Alolan Pokemon, but they have, the Alolan evolutions. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. And Leon, I've been reading your messages on the chat, and I'm just like, whoa, what is he talking about? What are you talking about, man? Anyway, welcome in, guys. How you all doing? Negan, Lachlan, Leon, Cookies, Jern, how you all going? Leon, pause that just so I don't have that going. And Emma's actually here for once. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Emma. How are you? So, how is everybody today? So, yeah, it's the most exciting of Spotlight Hours. We're all single, aren't we? Well, some of us. I shouldn't talk for everybody. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, at this point. Yeah. Anyway, we can be a Pokemon family, can't we? You're doing good, but you're in pain, so you stayed home. That's not good. Why are you in pain? It was good to have you in the stream for once. Hey, Diana, how you doing? Welcome in. How has your day been? So yeah, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I've been absent for the last couple of days, and basically since like last week. I was gonna do some stuff. There's a fire truck. Yeah, I was gonna do some stuff like last week, like playing through some more legends and stuff like that, but my grandfather had an operation and stuff like that, so he was with us for a few days. So I didn't really get a chance to do stuff. Sorry, guys. How you doing, PK? Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's morning. We are just getting up. It's still it's still good. You can still have a decent afternoon, well, morning, hopefully. May as well battle this rocket while I'm here. So I've already got a bunch of shiny executes, Alolan and non-Alolan. So if we don't get the shiny today, it's not really an issue. Healing stuff that I probably don't need to be healing there, but that's okay. Whatever. We'll just jump into this battle and just heal the Reshiram, and we can go. Hey, Don Cookies. I did say hello to you, didn't I? Anyway, hello again. How are you doing? It's 7 a.m. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's unfortunately these spotlight hours and raid hours and stuff like that for a lot of the guys in Europe and for a lot of the people in America, it's just a horrible time. Like the time difference is just either the middle of the night or full super early in the morning. So I apologize, but it's not my fault. Niantic likes to do stuff to make it difficult for streamers. Why don't they think of the streamers? We're the ones promoting their game. They should do stuff around our hours, suited for us. Now, what would actually be good is if they gave you the opportunity, like they've had events in the day where you were sort of like in the past rather, where you've been able to activate it when you were ready to do the event sort of thing. So you had all day to do the event, but you could activate it whenever you were sort of ready to and then do it for the few hours and then you were done. They should do that with spotlight hours and raid hours and stuff like that. Maybe not so much raid hours, that would be more difficult because of the way that the eggs hatch and everything. But at least for spotlight hours, I feel like that would be a good thing that they could do. Make it that you could do it whenever you're ready to do it on that day. Your daughter caught another shiny Tepic yesterday. Nice. How's the Alolan event been so far? No, so far I haven't got any of the new shinies. I haven't really been doing much over the last couple of days. I was active for the first couple of days of the event, and then yeah, I haven't really been playing much for the last couple of days. Exactly, it sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's not my fault. It's the time zones. You have. Yeah, she's always up. You have 3 raid passes now, so you're ready for Tapu Koko. Sweet. Well, we'll be doing more Tapu Koko. Wait, do we have Tapu Koko raids tomorrow? No, tomorrow's raid hour. We actually swap over to. Oh no, wait, no, that's next week. Sorry. Yes, we do have Tapu Koko next week for raid hour tomorrow, if I remember correctly. I read it this morning. You think I would know, but I don't because I'm very forgetful. Anyway, how you doing, Evolution? Yes, we're doing a shiny hunt today for our Exeggcute. Like I said, we've already got a few. So yeah, we got 2 shinies, 2 hundos, and the shiny Alolan Exeggcute as well. So basically, we've got enough to do like the evolutions and, like I said, a couple of hundos. And actually, we've got 4 hundos because we've got two hundo Exeggcutes and 2 hundo Exeggutors. And actually, do we have another? This would be a hundo if I purified it. So we'd have another one. Jonathan, you're saying it's 2:04 in Lima? I'm guessing that's what you're saying. If so, like in the morning, if I'm guessing. Or is it no? Lima, you guys would be in South America, so no, it'd be the daytime for you, yeah. I don't know. No. I don't know. It's nighttime, yeah. How you going, Zachary? Welcome. I'm assuming nighttime, given that it's yeah. Never mind me. World is hard sometimes. You managed to wreck 2 shiny Yangoose. Nice, man. I am still looking for the Yangoose. I'm actually spewing that they didn't do a Yangoose Spotlight Hour. It would have been very handy. Alright, I'm just going to put the phones down for 2 seconds while I... yes, Jonathan, I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Get my hat on, because it's fairly windy today. Don't need to plug that into the charger just yet, and what I'll do, I'll leave my water here, because I don't particularly need it, and we'll have a drink before I go. Yeah, so unfortunately, summer is now over here. The weather is still like relatively nice. Not today. It's actually crappy today, which is sort of just foreboding to what is coming for like winter and stuff like that. And I really do not like winter. Not a fan. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves some eggs. Yeah. So it's Community Day on the weekend. Who's looking forward to Community Day Sandshrew? I got honestly both of the Sandshrews. Like I have both shiny Sandshrews now, Alolan and regular Kanto. But they took me so long to get, like so long. I worked really hard to get those shinies, so I'm actually a little bit disappointed that there's like a Community Day now, because it's like, well, I'm gonna have 40 of them now. But it is what it is. It happens with most things. Like, same thing happened with Gibble. You don't have any shiny, but you need both of them. I mean, there are people out there that still need them, so that's a good thing. And it is a new-ish. I mean, it's not a new shiny, but it's a rare shiny. So yeah, I hatched this little guy not long ago. It was during the Christmas event. I hatched that, and yeah, got this one a while back as well. That one took me ages to find that. Nice calm stream today. Yeah, Spotlight Hour streams are usually a lot calmer than the raid hour streams, just because raid hour streams can get hectic sometimes. And I apologise for the wind noise, guys. It's a bit windy down here today. I potato. Yes, I agree. Earthbound is now on Switch, online, Super Nintendo. There's a lot of old games that are... God, that wind. I didn't realise how windy it was. Like I said, guys, sorry about that. Crazy shiny though. I like, Alolan, both Sandshrews are nice shinies, but I like Alolan Sandshrew better. Alolan Sandshrew, I think it's a really nice shiny. Sorry, I'm trying to shelter the microphone as much as I can so to reduce the wind noise. I'm doing my best, guys, I'm sorry. It's also difficult holding two phones. Welcome in. Wind sound is fun. Hey, Flippy dude, welcome in. How you doing today? Welcome. So we'll be spinning some of these stops, I suppose. This phone would stop rotating. Actually, what I gotta do? Turn auto rotation off. Where is it? Sweet, that's gonna stop auto rotating on me now. Because every time I tilt my hand slightly, the chat on the phone turns sideways. I'm like, Hey Prime, how you doing? And Agent, welcome in, guys. Are you doing good, Flippy? Nice, man. Good to hear. So yeah, welcome into everyone that just came in. Unfortunately, it's not shiny Yangoose. I've seen so many of them, it's like, I'm gonna get one soon. Hey, Tex. What's going on, gamers? Welcome. How you doing today, man? Oh my god. The problem with these is I can't click that. There we go. Good. The other one despawned. That made it easy. I was able to click on the one that I actually want. You're doing good. That's good to hear, man. I'd be doing better if the weather was a little bit warmer, but other than that, I can't really complain too much. It's been a fairly chill day. Shiny hype. I still haven't got it. Like, I haven't activated the memberships, but there is some of the emojis, well, one of the emojis anyway, that you guys can look forward to once the memberships are active. Don't you need Candy XL to get the maximum level Exeggcute? This would be a good time to capture them. Yes, I probably should be capturing them. I've only got 9 slots free in my bag because I haven't gone through and actually cleaned out my bag yet from Johto Tour. So it's alright, I'll just do the shiny hunting. I already have a bunch of candy for this anyway, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let's catch one so we can... And that's better grass types and stuff like that anyway, so I don't think I'll really worry about maxing out an Alolan Executor. Like, there's other things that I would prioritize first. No, I haven't got a shiny today, unfortunately. Yeah, I've only got 88 XL candies and nearly 3,000 normal candies. So we haven't. Yeah, like I said, sorry about the wind, guys. Unfortunately, it's a windy day. There is not a lot that I can do about that. I could try walking backwards, but like, does that help? It's never stopped raining and it's your birthday on Thursday. Well, fingers crossed it'll actually stop raining by then. I mean, yeah, it's been raining hectically for you guys up in sort of New South Wales and Queensland. You know, that part of the country is all underwater now, which is, I mean, it's normal, but not normal, not as normal as it usually is, sort of thing. So yeah, sorry to hear, guys, that everything's bad up there. We've copped some of the rain, but nowhere near as much. Yeah, fingers crossed by Thursday. You'll have rain, you have snow. Yeah, we don't really get much snow here in Australia. Like, it snows in the Alps. What we call the Alps. I mean, they're not like the Swiss Alps or anything like that. They're like tiny little pinpricks on the, well, not pinpricks, you know, bumps on the surface of the planet. No, I actually haven't been doing any of the PvP battles yet. I should be doing them because let's do one now. Because yeah, I need to do them so I can level up. So let's get rid of. That'll do. Unfortunately, you guys can see which party I'm going to use, but that's okay. I'm not really too fussed. That'll do. I do have the ticket to do the PvP battles. I just haven't really done any of them yet. You're sick of the rain, just stuck at home, not being able to do anything with your girlfriend or friends. Yeah, that sucks, man. Especially after, you know, all the COVID stuff and everybody being in lockdown for all this time. It's just like, you go from one thing to another. Yeah, I know what you mean, Tex. I'm the same. I haven't done like a single one yet. It's alright. We've got like 3 months to get it done. It lasts all season. So, and there's no ranking this season either. So there's not really any stress to get it done quickly, sort of thing. You can do it at your own pace. So close to getting that other charge off. Oh well, doesn't matter. Just because the mirror is better than the alternative, even though actually, no, that Tyranitar doesn't have dark type move, so this is better. This will work. No, we go from bushfires to COVID to more COVID to World War III floods. It's not World War III yet, so. It's fairly contained to that portion of the world, but yeah, fingers crossed it stays that way and we can, you know, not have to deal with that. That would be awesome. I had the charge move as well. You cheat. That's not fair, man. You cheated. I had a feeling that you're going to get to it before I was anyway. You're very close to that portion of the world, so it's, yeah. Yeah, I know, Emma. It's basically on your back doorstep, which is, yeah, fingers crossed. At least you can say that you're one of the NATO countries, so if anything does happen, at least, you know, NATO's going to be there for you, unlike the Ukraine. Oh, and GG, well done. Winning the battle. No. NATO's only European nations, dude. NATO was formed after World War II to sort of stop things like Hitler happening again. It was like a formation of European nations to protect Europe, like, as a whole, sort of thing. It's like the combined forces of Europe. So no, given that we're not in Europe, we are not part of NATO. But we're part of the Pacific Alliance sort of thing. So America, Australia, Japan, and all that sort of stuff are sort of part of that alliance. Hey Aiden, how you doing, man? Welcome in. How you doing today, dude? It's not Russia, dude. It's Vladimir Putin. Like, I'm pretty sure the vast majority of Russian people do not want this stuff happening right now. But he's a madman, and he's just doing what he wants. He wants to be the hate, like the person, you know. He wants to be the enemy of the world, so that's why he's doing what he's doing. And that'll do whatever. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with actually trying to do something for the Russian people. It's just him trying to feed his megalomania. Can you be friends with me? I share my friend code on Wednesday nights for Raid Hour. So tomorrow night, when I'm hosting them, I'm more than happy to add you then. So yeah, same time tomorrow, I'll be back hosting Tapu Koko raids. You're gonna propose a girl, wait, like actually propose to her, ask you to marry her, or just ask her out? Evolution. Because those are two different things. It's like, you're gonna propose a girl, and it's just like, wait, hang on. If it's actually like proposing, like, congratulations, like that's awesome, like that you feel that way. Any advice? Well, I haven't really been in that situation myself, so I can't give you too much advice on it, but get down. I don't know, get down on one knee and do the, you know. I don't know, man. I can't give you advice on it just because I've never been in that situation. So it's like, what do I say? And that was an accidental swap then, but that's okay. It's just happened on the screen. You're quarter Russian. Yeah, so, but you live here and stuff like that, so you're not part of the, like, you're not part of all of that. But yeah, as being like part Russian, you agree that, you know, you don't want this stuff happening. Even though you're not there. But I mean, you can even see it in like the Russian army and stuff like that. I mean, they could easily just go in there and just run people over with tanks and stuff like that, but they're not. Like, they don't want to do what they're doing. They're being forced to do it, sort of thing. So most Russians are against it, as far as you are aware, but they can't say it because they will just, yeah, exactly. I mean, you can't stand up against it just because you just disappear. That's how he got into power in the first place, just making people disappear that opposed him. So it's what happens when you live in a dictatorship, unfortunately. It's a sad thing. Like, fingers crossed that things will turn, like I said, things will turn out well. Hopefully enough people in his own party will be like, you know what, this is not what we want, and they'll just turn against him and they'll get rid of him. That's what we can hope for. That's the hokey pokey, and then we turn around. Yes, she's your college mate. So again, I'm still confused, Evolution. Are you actually asking her to marry you, or you're just asking her out? But if she's your college mate and you're just asking her out, then that, I mean, if you feel that, you know, you two have a connection and all that sort of stuff, just, you know, go with it. Just ask her out for a drink, or that would be my advice. Don't stress about it too much. Just be casual. Don't try and do anything amazing. You know, don't say, I'm going to take you to France or Disneyland or anything like that. It's like, you know, a simple walk in the park or a coffee or something like that is always good. You know, just something simple where you can talk to each other. You know, it's not loud, so you can, you know, movies are never good for a first date. Never make that mistake of taking a girl to a movie for the first date, because you don't get to talk to her. You're sitting in a dark movie theater just watching a movie and you're in silence and stuff like that. It's like, you save that sort of stuff for like the second and third date. Take her to, get coffee or something like that first, because then, you actually get to converse with people, and that would be my advice. Okay, for everything for the whole life. Okay, so you are actually proposing. Okay. Well, like I said, I don't have any advice on that one, man. So I don't know what to. I don't know where I would even start and try and give you advice on that. Yeah, pretty much, Tex. Like, honestly, he just wants to be the person, like, that the world hates. There's always going to be someone that the world hates, and he just wants to be that person. He's created this in his own head, sort of thing, and his own hatred for everything else, and his own goblin-like mentality. Because, I mean, face it, he's a little goblin that just hates the world. And yeah, he's just taking it out on everybody else. I'm pretty sure he means marriage, Lachlan. Oh yeah, but nothing like this. Like, this is the most extreme that it's been sort of since the start of it. But yeah, I mean, Crimea and all that sort of stuff have been contested for ages. Like, basically since the end of the Cold War, since the Soviet Union collapsed, that whole area has been sort of a very contested area of the world. They're affecting the whole world, not on the same extent as previous world wars. Well, I mean, it's not a world war, so we can't say that yet, but wars in the past, and it's an economic thing that's happening at the moment. Parts of the world are sort of struggling because they may have relied on money that was coming in from Russia through investments and all that sort of stuff, so all of that stuff's being cut off. So there's a big financial hit that sort of happened, sort of reverberated around the world because of that. Hey Desmond, how you doing, man? Welcome in. How you doing today, dude? Emma is ruthless, that she sure is. Today is it's double transfer candy, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's double transfer. It's double catch dust, I think. Is that what I read this morning? Yes, I did read it this morning. No, it's not double catch dust. It's not double catch candy either, so I don't know what it is. I think it might be transfer. And how you doing, man? Welcome in. Good to see you, dude. I have to catch back up on the chat. Everybody's just... okay, double Evo XP. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lachlan. I knew it was double something. I just couldn't remember which one it was. It says that I'm online. I should be online. I'm playing. I would assume that it says that I'm online. Fine watching me at work, but Spotlight Hour's 3 hours away. That's okay. 3 hours goes past pretty quickly. Are you looking forward to this one? Is Exeggcute one that you actually need? And Lou, welcome in. How you doing? No, you have to catch the Alolan Exeggcutors for them to count towards the Dragon Badge, because it doesn't get Dragon typing until it evolves into... There's a dragonfly on my shoulder. Wildlife documentaries with Jimmy. And here we have a dragonfly sitting on my shoulder. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Things you don't see every day. little dude. Like, I saw it flying towards me and I thought it just buzzed past me, and I looked down and it's just chilling on my shoulder. Hey, Pokebuzz, how you doing? How's it been, mate? Sorry you're late. Your sister and friend and your sister's friend, man. Mum got back from One Direction concert. You just hit 130k catches. First song out on the 15th. Nice, man. Congratulations. And that's okay for being late. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Just need one shiny, and then you've got it for the nice. Well, fingers crossed for you, Desmond, that you'll get the shiny. This dragonfly is still just chilling on my shoulder, just hanging out with me, man. He's on. It's a Yanma, exactly. He's on the adventure. He's shiny hunting with us now. It's our shiny charm. I'd laugh if we actually. It's like, if we get the shiny, we'll have to name him Dragonfly. Like, I wonder if it's radioactive, and if I bite it, I'm going to turn into, like, Dragonfly Man. Spider-Man's awkward brother. You're not kidding, you took her to the mall and got some clothes, then lunch, and then movies. That's a Fampy raid. You know what? Actually, because I still need shiny Fampy, I'm not sure if I've got a pass or not. If I do, actually, no, I bought the box earlier, so I do. So, why not? It was one of the shinies that I was hunting during Johto Tour, but unfortunately, I did not get it. You're at rank 14 in PvP now? Nice, well done. I didn't think there was rankings this season. How good of a boyfriend. Just the best, man. The best. You have a lucky hundo, a level 50 Gyarados. Do you think you should TM it for Aquatail? Yeah. Gyarados is one of the best water type attackers in the game. So you can run it multiple ways, Gyarados. You can run it as a water type, you can run it as a dark type, or you can run it as a dragon type. Or you can run it as a mix, obviously. I mean, it depends on what you really want to do with it. It's like second best water type in the game, I think. I think it's just behind Kyogre. It's like second or third, if I remember correctly. Well, it used to be. I don't know if it changed. Did I see your last message? Was it about the... Yeah, I did. I read that, Matt. About you getting late and your 130,000 catches and you're releasing your song and stuff like that. I did see it. I did read it out, man. You mustn't have seen it, so I apologise for that. Or heard me reading it out, rather. Aww, my shiny charm just went. Aww. He left me! Just like everything in my life. Leaves me. You guys won't leave me, will you? Promise you won't leave me? Please. I need you guys. How's everyone's luck been with Rockruff? I've only done... I'll tell you how many raids I've done in a minute. I'll check. I think it's only like 3 or 4 raids. I just haven't really seen many around, honestly. I'd laugh if this was... Are you going to take off text? No worries, man. Have a good one. Oh, wait, you joking? Don't do that to me, man. Or are you actually? You'll leave me. Oh, wait, you're joking, because... Damn. You confused me for a second then. It's like, you threw my own joke back in my face and it went straight over my head. Just like, whoop. But yeah, I was going to say, I'd laugh if I get the shiny, though. It's like he flies off and he's just like, I'll leave you with some shiny luck. You won't leave? Thank you, Diana. At least somebody loves me. And I mean that in a completely platonic sort of friendship way. Haha, you're an epic prankster. Sure that isn't an epic... Starts with W. 50 Cent did a song about it. I'm joking. Rip indeed, it's alright. Like, I wasn't expecting to get the shiny, honestly. Welcome back, Prime. Sending love. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. You can take his moderating spot too, exactly. It's like, if you leave me, it's just like, you're a moderator, well, you know what's going to happen. Emma's lucky that she's here today, because she was getting really close to that point where, you know, her spot might have been sacrificed to somebody else. Sweet, I've got another pass. Oh, good. One more, then you'll get Apex Shadow Ho-Ho. I still need to do, like, a whole bunch of research tasks for that. I've probably only done 10 or 15 research tasks so far. Your account's birthday is coming up on the 16th of April. GBL day is happening on the 17th from 12 until 12 local time, and you're putting together over 150 Pokemon ready for... Like, nice. That's an effort. I already have a whole bunch of ones set up for Great League because of like previous PvP tournaments and stuff like that. But 100, that's a lot. Like, I'm taking it you're gonna put like dust and all that sort of stuff into them. How much dust are you expecting to spend on 150 Pokemon? Like, that's the question. I know you've got a lot of dust. When's Discord mods coming? Honestly, like, I keep meaning to do it, and then, yeah, it doesn't happen. It'll happen. Don't worry, it'll happen soon, guys. When memberships and that sort of happen on the channel, it'll happen. Don't worry. Hey, Dean, how you doing? Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. You finally got YouTube working. What's been wrong with YouTube, man? It's been playing up for you madly. Like, what's been happening? Like, just not working, or... But welcome in. Good to see you, man. Gianna is still mod, but she's never here. You're true. But that's because I forgot that... It's because she's never here that I forgot that she's mod. No, I wouldn't, like... Honestly... I think I've only removed like 1 or 2 people as mods that were mods in the past, sort of thing. But I mean, that was just because, 1, I never really see them anymore, and 2, that they're not really even, like on the Discord server and stuff like that anymore. At least you and Gianna and stuff like that are still on the Discord server, so I still communicate with you guys and know that you're still part of the community, even though you're not really in the streams as often. Like when you try to press onto YouTube, it would pop up with an error. You don't even know. At least it's working. Yeah, true, man. Like, if the stuff like that happens, I'm assuming you're using it on your phone or tablet or something like that. Try like uninstalling it and clearing the cache, like the cache or whatever it is. And then like reinstalling the app and seeing if that helps, because sometimes it's sort of like just back-end stuff that's on the phone or tablet that's just stuffing it up. No shiny. Thanks anyway, Lachlan. You're still around on Discord? Yeah, I know you are. I'm just talking about like people that in the past that are like moderators that aren't on the channel as often anymore. And I understand, it's like, because a lot of these people did come in, like a lot of people came into the channel during the COVID period when people had a lot more free time. But, you know, because the world is going back to a semi-normal place these days, you know, people are going back to work and school and all that sort of stuff. It's, you know, people just don't have as much free time these days, and I understand that. So it is what it is. People are still part of the community. It's all good. You spend about 7 million dust so far just getting Great League collection, a lot of shadows and level 50 PvP on. That's a lot of Stardust. That's like more Stardust than like some people have in their collection, like 7 million Stardust. Me, I'm getting close to actually 10 million, 20 million now. Yeah, 17 and a quarter-ish sort of thing. I'd have so much more if I actually caught everything that I clicked on rather than just shiny checking it. You did 20 Lugia raids, you purchased silver tickets, still no shiny, not even ho. Yeah, that sucks, man. Like, I'm surprised. I did gold, I got ho-ho on, I think it was my second or third raid. And then, yeah, a couple of Entei as well. So I got lucky from raids during Johto for legendaries. I got shafted with everything else. I did like 30 Corsola raids and didn't get it. I did about 15 Heracross raids, didn't get it. Did a handful of unknown raids and sort of all of them in the wild that I encountered, didn't get it. So it's just like, that one shiny that I actually needed for like the whole day. Like when you try to press into, sorry, I already read that. I'm back on the chat. I need to catch back up. Oh, you have COVID right now, dude? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You've been in isolation for 3 days now, which sucks. At least you only have, 9 days left. So it's like you're not quite halfway yet, but you're like 1/4 of the way through. You're like quarter of the way through, man. So that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Fortunately, I've been able to stay free from it this whole time. Fingers crossed that can continue. But yeah, there's been a few of you which have ended up getting it over the last few months. Yeah, everybody was really safe from it until they just said, okay, enough of this. We need to start opening stuff up again. As soon as they started opening stuff up and letting people do stuff, everybody's just catching it. So, Dremel, unfortunately, I can't trade with you guys because we don't have distance trades in Pokemon Go. So, yeah, dude, I would, but I can't, unfortunately. On a second, you got a shiny that, yeah. We got a few shinies during Johto. Like I said, they just weren't ones that I actually needed. Yes. Lapras does have legacy moves. Lapras has Ice Shard. I think it is. I know that I do have some legacy Laprases. I need to go by recent. Ice Shard, I think, is a legacy move. And wait, maybe that. That's not what I meant to click on. Dragon Pulse. Yeah, Dragon Pulse is another one. I think I have. There's like 2 or 3 legacy moves for it. So yeah, I got Ice Shard. Please tip to go. The next one. I'm going the wrong way. Frost Breath isn't. Blizzard, Frost Breath. One's got Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam is as well. I have a lot with Ice Beam. Maybe not. Hydro Cannon, Skull Bash, Blizzard. I have a lot of Laprases. There's like 2 moves off the top of my head. Yeah, Dragon Pulse was one of them, and then Ice Shard. So yeah, I think they're both those ones. Uwasa, you got a Shundo Magikarp? Really? Dude, congratulations. It's like Among Us with the C virus. Do I want a Rockruff raid you? Yeah, may as well. Send it through, Diana. May as well. Well, you live in Queensland at the moment. It's been going off. Yeah, you guys, it's just the way that it is sort of like Australia-wide, really. We stayed in isolation for so long, and then they were like, okay, we're just opening everything up now. And yeah, as soon as they started opening everything up, like I said, everything's just sort of exploded a bit. No worries, AJ. Whenever you want to look up legacy moves for Pokemon, there is sites like the PvP sites and stuff like that usually tell you when Pokemon have legacy moves. They usually have like an asterisk or next to it, or something like that that'll say, you know, this is a legacy move. So yeah, that would be my best suggestion to you when you want to know if something's legacy or not. Just look it up. Because yeah, some of the legacy moves are actually really good. Like for instance, was it Shadow Claw or Shadow Punch for it was Shadow Punch, wasn't it? For Gengar. That turned Gengar into like one of the meanest PvP Pokemon, but then it became like a legacy move. And oh yeah, sorry, face cam. It turns itself off when I go into the AR. Ice Beam, okay, it's not legacy. I couldn't remember because I know that it's got one legacy move for each, a quick move and a charge move, so I just couldn't remember if Ice Beam was one of them. But it was Dragon Pulse that was the charge move. It's like, you're a good man, I can see you. Wait, who's gonna get slapped? Lachlan's. Yeah, Emma. Emma do not like the spammy. She'll slap you with the spam hammer. It's just a hammer that's made out of spam. Just. It's not the bam hammer, it's the spam hammer. Damn, Emma, you scary. Okay, I should stand as the windiest spot on the whole track. Slightly in there. Alright, fingers crossed, guys. Is this going to be my shiny puppy? I got 2 of these in Sword and Shield from one clutch of eggs that I was hatching. So I was like, I need to get the shiny. Because we need like and rock. And I still haven't done my like and subscribe thing yet. Like I want to do like a little thing, like a like and rock, but have him like and subscribe. I think it'd be cool. No, not blue. Let's just give it a nanab. Not nanab, a pineapple. That's the one. Them IVs. Okay. I'll check it out there. Oh, I did get a 98% Litten earlier at home. Okay. That's not bad. That's a keeper. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was stunned. It's like, oh yeah, that's a keeper. I'll keep that one. But I guess I'm going to hold on to it until eventually we get a Litten community day. Or should I just evolve it? And I don't have enough Litten candy to evolve it at this point. I don't know. I'll leave that one up to you guys. Should I evolve it, or should I? When I have the candies, obviously. You did it sooner then. Oh, you mean the... people just looking for attention. You know how it be on the internets. Yeah, and just no toilet. Making threats like that is a good way to get you booted from the community, man. So don't even test. Otherwise, you won't be coming back, man. That's Nard Knocker Newing. All I think is of the Nard dog. So as soon as I saw it pop up, I just had Andy in my head from The Office. Like, I'm the Nard dog. do not play around. No, you don't. Like I said, Emma, you scary. Sorry for shiny looker. That's okay. I have terrible luck when it comes to raid shinies, so we'll get it. Like I said, I've only done... How many have I done? We have done... Yeah, we've only done 3 Rockruff raids, so I can't really complain that I don't really have the shiny at this point, can I? We've seen about 60 Yangoos so far. No shiny. That dupe spam streams. Yeah. You get a lot, like I said, you get a lot of it on the internet, unfortunately. But he has like no videos. Oh, there's accounts. You see him like in comment sections of videos and stuff like that. Like, can this potato get 100,000 subscribers? And then you look at the page and it's got like 200,000 subscribers with no videos. People just sub to a potato. All right, we got 9 minutes left, guys. So we're in the final 10. This is crunch time. This is when it's going to pop up. When all my shinies pop up. Little popples. Apparently it's raining. You've done 4 Rockruff raids so far. Why couldn't you be a 98%er? I've seen more of them than the other 2. Like, I've seen so many Poplio. Why not? Patil is fairly rare. Don't see them too often. Oh, 100 different species of Pokemon. And what's that? You did 35 Rockruff raids to get the shiny. Yeah, that seems a fairly average sort of thing. Around that 20 to 30 raids is what a lot of people tend to get it around. That's why, you know, shiny odds are about 1 in 25-ish. So it would make sense. That would be around that number. But yeah, on the other hand, if you're me, I have to do like 70 raids of everything to get the shiny usually. Oh, this is an egg that was left over from Johto Tour, so you never know. This could actually be a shiny, guys. Let's see. Do we get the shiny baby? It is a drum roll. Oh, it's a Togepi, but it ain't a bloody shiny one. Damn you, game. Wouldn't that be ironic if we came out looking for a shiny egg and then we got this instead? It's like, well, it's an egg. It's just not the egg that we... Well, I would have taken this because I don't have a shiny one of these. Come on, game. Okay, that was on the 26th, so that one's from Johto. That one's from Johto. And that one's... Okay, sweet. So all 3 of them are still from Johto. So we have 3 more chances of trying to get one of the babies or something like that. Another shiny. It was the only way that I got a shiny. The only shiny that I got for the whole day that I actually needed, I hatched. So fingers crossed we can do it again. Come on, we need the golden eggs. I feel like I should have brought my nephew with me because his favourite word is goose. It wasn't the goose that laid the golden egg. So maybe if we followed around a goose, we could have got the eggs. Will I raid Mega Venusaur? Probably not. I'm not really like into Mega Raids. I don't really find them that interesting. I will do the Legendaries. I'll be hosting Legendary Raids tomorrow, Tabacoco. But yeah, as for the Megas, I don't really waste my time with them, sort of thing. That's all right, Toylan. Like I said, man, that's it's not a thing you do, so don't do it again. It's all good. Yes, Desmond. Yeah. As I said, I'll be hosting raids. So yeah, every Wednesday from 6 p.m. onwards. Okay, it must be a raid mess down here, rather. Actually, they're fairly rare. You need to catch 1,000 more dragon types to complete the platinum medal. Wishing you luck, man. I was really lucky. I got my gold medal for that during Dratini Community Day, and then I'm pretty sure I got my platinum medal for that during Gibble Community Day. So yeah, wishing you luck, man. No worries, Toilet. Bye, man. Take it easy. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out, man. Just know tomorrow when it comes to raids, you won't be welcome. So don't come back. Couldn't care less, dude. But it was dessert, yeah. I ain't got time for that, man. I don't care. It's like, at the end of the day, he misses out on being able to get into raids and stuff like that, so, yeah. No skin off my nose. Even if he wants to hit that dislike button, it means absolutely nothing, because YouTube still sees it as positive interactions with the video. People are still interacting, people are still clicking on it, so the YouTube algorithm goes, cool. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me. Got 2 minutes left, come on. If we weren't getting so many bloody Patillos, maybe we would have had a chance. Seriously, they're like all the spawns that are popping up now. Usually this doesn't happen. Like, usually the Spotlight Hour spawns still overpower the nest spawns. It's still usually majorly or mostly. There we go, there's a few. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen now. Got like 1 minute. Why is Rel? It's so hard. Yeah, it's because it's a starter. Unfortunately, like all starters are just a pain in the ass to catch. There we go, guys. 7 p.m. So yeah, didn't even get the click on that one. Spotlight Hour is finished. We didn't get a... Speaking of Rowlet, first thing that pops up is a Rowlet. Yeah, so all starter Pokemon are just a pain in the ass to catch, sort of thing. It's the same as like in the main series games. 77. So we have rainy weather now, but it's just changed to windy. So this is weather boosted at least. See if it's got a decent set of IVs on it. It is... no, fortunately not. Ooh, double. Not shiny. Catch it anyway. So outside of like the events and stuff that are going on at the moment, sort of like the Alolan event stuff, just the spawns in general have actually been really good. Like I've seen some interesting spawns. I had a wild Blissey spawn at my house the other day. I was just like, what? And yeah, I've been seeing heaps of like Wigglytuffs and just generally big spawns and have been spawning. Have you guys noticed the same? It's like, Emma, stop making my microphone sound bad, would you? Would you please? No, moderators can't time each other out. Then it would just be an endless battle of the moderators. I can, I think, can I? Yeah. Like, yeah. Wait, does this work? Did that work? Oh, wait, I can't. I did that thinking that I would be able to remove you from timeout, Emma, so I apologize for that. She's in timeout for 300 seconds now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just testing. I could also put Lachlan into... No, I shouldn't do that because then I won't have a moderator in the stream. Just put them both into... My bad. She actually comes into the stream the first time in like how long, and I put her into timeout. Right now she's making a second account just so she can log back in and tell us all to go F ourselves. You've also noticed more fully evolved Pokemon. Yeah, it's good to see, because I mean we've spent so long playing the game and that stuff has been like super rare. So just to see it happening more often is just like, it's cool. It's just nice seeing fully evolved Pokemon in the wild. It's alright, I guess we'll just keep streaming for like, wait, how long? 300 seconds is 5 minutes, isn't it? We'll just have to stream for like until Emma can come back. Is she on the Discord server right now, Lachlan? She can still moderate from the void. Okay, that's cool. So even if you guys get timed out accidentally, you could still help me. That's good. That's good. So Lachlan has just become a medium. He's using a Ouija board to speak to Emma. It's like, can you hear me, Emma? Oh wait, that's a wild Gabite. We were just talking about awesome wild spawns. Like, dude, it's a wild Gabite. Like, seriously. When have you ever seen a wild Gabite before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lachlan. Ah! I should have used. It probably wouldn't have mattered. It would have ran from me anyway. But there you go. A wild Gabite. That's disappointing that it ran. But yeah, that's awesome. Like I said, seeing. Oh, there's a Rocky up there. Dude. Oh, don't have any passes. I might actually have to drive to that. It's got more than enough time. I suppose I can do that. I think I might. That's how I'll end the stream and wander up there. When I say wander, I'll drive up there. And I'll jump in because I've got my daily passes sort of thing. So we may as well use them instead of using remote passes. You saw you went on your holiday. Oh, nice. Incredibly rare, though. Said it's the first time that I've seen one of them. I'm pretty sure I already checked that for shiny. You did 19 Rockruff raids. No shiny. Got it on your second. Yeah, it's always that way. The baby accounts always seem to get them like straight away. And you want to know why? Because that's how you get gamblers addicted to something. And that's what they do. Like, that's essentially what this is. It's just gambling. And people that are looking for shinies throw so much money into the game, like doing raids and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just like opening loot boxes and stuff. So that's how you get people addicted. You show them what they can get early on, and people go, oh, that's awesome. There's sparkles and stuff. I love that feeling, that adrenaline rush of getting a shiny and stuff. And then you do another 1,000 raids and don't get a shiny. That's how Poke machines work. That's how casinos work. That's how everything works when it comes to gambling. You've got to get people addicted in the first place. And if people are just losing straight off the bat, then people don't want to play anymore. You've only done 6 Rockruff raids so far. Are you still gambling for the shiny? Pretty much, man. It's just like, lol. Damn it. Damn it, why do you have to tell me these harsh realities? You're dying from laughter. Yeah, so welcome back, Emma. Welcome. She's alive. Thanks. Now you know how it looks like to be timed out. Yeah, now you know how everybody that you've ever timed out feels, Emma. You've been on the other side of the coin now. You've been slapped with the spam hammer. Time Lachlan out now? No, that's just mean. Because I'm going to end the stream soon anyway, so that means that I have to stream for like another, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to drive to this raid, so I'm going to put the phones down for 2 seconds. While I do that, I shall be back and say, I don't need copyright music going on in the background, thank you. And then, once I'm done with this raid, and I've wrapped up the stream, I'm going to go and get myself some dim dims. Because I'm hungry. Oops, I almost put somebody into timeout by accident. Lachlan deserves that. You never. It could have been him that I almost accidentally just put into. Okay, who would like into this Rockruff raid if I've already got you on my list? He should get bullied more. That's not nice. Should never bully anybody. Also, Jimmy, if you're lucky, Apex Legend Mobile launches on in 10 countries, including Australia. Okay, I don't really play Apex Legends, so I'm not that lucky because it doesn't impact me. But we do get a lot of early release. Like we were one of the first people to get Pokemon Go when it released and stuff like that as well. Um, yeah, I don't know. We tend to just get. I think it's because we have a small population and good infrastructure, good-ish infrastructure, so it's easy for them to track data when it comes to Australia and stuff like that. So that's why they do it. Yeah, copyright music just yellow over the top of it. No worries, AJ. I'll get you in. Is anybody else keen on the Rocky? I feel like I need Eye of the Tiger playing in the background. Do, 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 do. I shouldn't be, because that, surprisingly enough, that can get you copyright striked if. Okay, it looks like just AJ, so we'll jump in. Or then you can download for me and share it with you. You can just jump on to like APK sites and you should be able to download it. As long as it's not region locked, because some games they do region lock, so even if you do download it, you still won't be able to play it because you're in your country. But yeah, you should be able to just jump onto Google and find like an APK site and download it if you're that interested in it. I suppose we may as well. Send one to Pro Planty. Pretty sure Holly already has one, but we'll send one to her as well. Send one to Starseek. Who else? And bloody Zoe, that'll do. Some of the other content creators, see if anybody jumps in. Matt was the only one online and he jumps into raids occasionally, so if anyone's going to jump in, I would say that it would be him. You can't prepare for my extreme attack. Hey, Holly actually jumped in. There you go. If you haven't already, guys, you should go and sub to Pokemon Master Holly. Awesome content creator. Over on Twitch and YouTube these days. Yeah, most of the content creators on my list. I've had Zoe on my list for ages. Fingers crossed somebody gets the shiny from this. Thanks, Emma, for dropping Holly's link. So yeah, be sure, guys, to go and check out Pokemon Master Holly if you have not already. Hey, Ethan, how you doing, man? Welcome in. I'm doing good myself. I'm about to do this Rockruff raid, and hopefully we can actually get our shiny. It's only my fourth one that I've done so far. So if I can get the shiny, that would be awesome. Cheers, Evolution. I've got most of the Aussie Pokemon YouTubers on my list because we're all sort of part of the Oz squad. And then yeah, I've got a couple of the other guys on the list as well. Like I've got Holly and who else? Other people. I can't remember who else I've got on my list, honestly. There's a few of them. But yeah, I've streamed with Holly and Nick and stuff like that before. Over on Twitch. No shiny. Yeah, like during the pandemics and stuff like that when we're all sort of doing streaming stuff. Like we played Among Us and all that sort of stuff together, which was fun. Nicole, unfortunately, I don't think there's any other raids. I was just doing this raid and then we were getting ready to actually wrap the stream up. But yeah, this was sort of just there. I'll have another quick look to see if there's any others around before we do wrap up. No shiny for you, but you did get the sorry, thanks for the invite. No worries, AJ. Was it at least decent IVs? Mine is not decent IVs. So yeah, unfortunately there's like no other raids around me at this point. And I really need to change that, like, for some reason it's named Sakura, even though it's not the one that it's just my random buddy that I did from GoFest. Why'd my phone disconnect? Chat disconnected for a second. Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, no shiny tonight, but that's usually the wager in Spotlight Hour. Close to floor, yeah. Not good at all, unfortunately. But it is what it is. There'll be more. Dude, when is the next raid hour? You really want to get Tapu Koko and have 3 remote tomorrow cookies. So same time tomorrow from 6 p.m. onwards. We'll be doing Tapu Koko raids for raid hour. So be sure to hit the subscribe and notification button and all that sort of stuff if you haven't already, so you get a notification when I go live. You can also follow on Twitter and Discord and Instagram and all that sort of stuff if you're are more active on Twitter and Discord. So they're the best ones to follow on. So you guys can get notifications when I do go live. You make sure you add me. Yeah, Cookie, as long as you can get into the stream earlier and it's not like busy. I have a feeling that it's probably not going to be as busy tomorrow, given that it's not a shiny available for this, and I think most people would have rated it by now. But yeah, get into the stream early, and I'm happy to get you into the. Oh, your Rockruff was 98%. Nice, man. Well, at least you got a good IV one out of it. It's not a shiny, but 98% is still a keeper. So yeah, you'll just have to evolve it into whichever of the Lycanrocs that you want, man. Pretty good. You got 99 shinies and a shiny unknown. Nice. I still don't have my shiny unknown. I can't count how many I've encountered since they've been shiny, because I've already encountered like a bunch of them because of events like packs and stuff like that. Yeah, I've encountered nearly 500 unknowns and don't have a shiny. But there's probably only be 100 of them which have been during events where they've been shiny. So, but still, 100 and having no shiny is just like, hate you. Magma spawn. Yeah, we've been seeing. It's not on my nearby though. Like I said, I've been seeing heaps of awesome spawns. Like magma used to be a fairly common spawn, so it's not that special. But yeah, just in general, the spawns recently have just been awesome. Like I saw a wild blissey the other day at my house, and I've been getting a lot of 3-stage evolutions and that spawning at my house. The 4-1, you tapped on the instance. Oh, nice, man. Jimmy, then can you time out Lachlan next stream, please? Okay. As long as you're here, Emma, because I mean, if you're not here and he's my only moderator, then maybe not, because then it makes it difficult. Though we didn't see Chom tonight. Chom is usually here. But I think, yeah, he might have been working or something, so he didn't jump in. No worries. Next stream you're in. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that part. You'll just have to remind me if you, because there's a chance that I could forget. You did end get. Oh, nice, man. Congratulations, Ethan. I didn't get my shiny tonight. Oh, shiny. Yeah, I didn't get a shiny Exeggcute tonight, but I do have a bunch of shinies already. We have like 2 shiny, 2 normal shinies, and then oh wait, I've got 2 shiny trees. I didn't realize I had 2 shiny trees. So yeah, 2 normal eggs, 2 shiny trees, and then I haven't actually evolved just the Kanto one yet. But yeah, a bunch of hundos as well. Actually, I need to go through and clear out a bunch of those. Too many trees in my collection. Way too many trees. You need to see what kind of ground types. Do you have you have enough Mega Energy to evolve a Mega Steelix? I don't know. I don't do Mega Raids, so do I? Yes, I do. I have 200. There you go. I think I would have got them during like GoFest or something like that. I think they were giving us Mega Candies during, not GoFest, Johto Tour rather. And as for ground types, dude, I probably have like quite a few. We have 551 ground types. And we have a lot of big guys. So yeah. We have a lot of Groudons, a lot of Rhyperias and Rhydons and Garchomps and Swampets and stuff, so we're not short of ground type, that's for sure. I have way too many. Hey, Brenton, how you doing, man? Good to see you. It has been a while. How you been, dude? Good to see you. And Archie, and how you doing, man? Good to see you too. You've been prepping for an exam? No worries, dude. No, we were discussing earlier how, things have changed since the end of COVID, so, people don't have as much free time these days, and why people don't sort of pop into the streams as often as usual. It's all good, I understand, guys. Landorus coming back. Yes, Therian form Landorus is coming back on the 16th. So if you guys are hunting that shiny, it will be available. You might use a fast TM on your Manaswine to switch Powder Snow to ground type moves. Wait, is Powder Snow... Wasn't that its legacy move? Oh no, Ancient Power was its legacy move, wasn't it? Nano. Yeah, Ancient Power was its. Yeah. If you want to run it as a ground type. Thanks, Lachlan. Yeah. My most recent shiny, and been alright, I suppose. Just trying to avoid this was, yeah, man, that sucks. Like half the country's underwater at the moment. How you doing through all of that? Like how high above the waterline is your house? Any shinies caught lately? I have caught shinies lately. My last shiny would have been Venonat. So I haven't actually caught a shiny this week so far. My last these shinies, Venonat and Bulbasaur, were after Johto. So that was the first. That was the 27th. That was the night after. Yeah. So 26th was Johto. So that was the last one that I got on Johto Tour. The one I got that night from a raid invite. And then I got that one sort of the next morning, I'm pretty sure. And then Venonat. So yeah, so far this event we haven't got any shinies, any Yangoose or anything like that. And I got 2 shiny Entei during Johto. Yeah, I didn't really want shiny Entei. I already have shiny Entei. I have a Hundo Entei and shiny Entei already, so out of the 3 beasts, it was probably the one that I probably wanted the least, but it is what it is. So if anybody would like an Entei and I can trade it with you, you're more than welcome. You good, the house is still above water, but you're surrounded by it. We have only one road out, dude. That sucks. Fingers crossed that stops raining like soon, man. And yeah, it'll actually go away quick because that sucks. It's just been. They did say that it was the end of what, El Nino this year. You always get El Nino and El Nino mixed up. I'm pretty sure it was El Nino, which just meant it was going to be a wetter season than usual. So, yeah, as you can see, it's definitely a wetter season. But yeah, fingers crossed for you, man. Sending you luck and all that stuff. Dude, your first shiny was Halloween Pikachu. Nice. My first shiny was also Pikachu, just a very long time ago. Back in 2017, so 5 years ago. That's how old this shiny is. That was my very first one. Your Johto Dex is done, by the way. Nice. Congratulations, Archie. Hopefully everybody got their Johto Dex done last weekend. You hate both of them the same. Oh, don't be like that, Emma. Yes, I do have shiny Wailmer. We have the shiny Thanos. We have quite a few shiny Thanoses. We have one, even one named Thanos, just cause. Do I? No, I was going to say, do I also have it as? We have a Hundo Whale Lord at least. I just haven't evolved one of my shiny ones yet. Or as I call him, the Devourer of Worlds. No worries, Archie. I'm probably gonna. Oh, sorry, I'm Lachlan. I'm probably gonna wrap up in like a minute anyway, man. So if I'm not here when you get back, just stick around. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm sure. I'm sure you won't be lonely. Emma might still be here with you. Yeah, fingers crossed, dude. Like, seriously. Hopefully, like, just in general, the whole country is. It always seems to happen at this time of year. It's either on fire or it's underwater. Australia sucks, guys, when it's not good. Spiders and bad weather. That's what you can expect when you come to Australia. Oh, and snakes and sharks and crocodiles and stupid politicians and yubbos and what else? Jose, I'll be adding people to my friends list tomorrow for raid hour. So if you want to get onto my friends list, that's the best time to do it. So I would suggest hitting the notification button, like the sub notification button, so you know when I go live tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'll be adding people then for when I'm hosting some more Tapu Koko raids. Do you have Shadow Tyranitar work for Tapu Koko? You have one? I I don't think I've got a Shadow Tyranitar, but I think I got Larvitar. Oops, helps if I spell it right. Shadow. Oh yeah, so we have a Larvitar with pretty good stats. I should evolve it. Honestly, I don't really need it. I have enough other dark types that it's not really. And we have enough people. Like, Tapu Koko is fairly easy to beat. You can beat it with like 4 people minimum with average accounts, sort of thing. I'm pretty sure it's even less. I think you can 3, like, trio it. But they have to be like decent accounts to be able to trio it. Take it easy, Negan. Have a good night. Catch you tomorrow. No more hay fever, right? Surprisingly, I have got hay fever like all the way up until this part of the year. Usually my hay fever, it starts during spring and it'll go until sort of like mid-December-ish, and then it usually just stops. But this year I've gotten hay fever like really bad. Like, not really bad. It was really bad all the way up until December-ish, and then it's sort of been like periodic since. So I just have like moments where I just start sneezing and stuff like that, but it's mostly just dust and stuff like that in the air. But yeah, hay fever is just terrible. I hate it. It's the worst. Jimmy, Australia is one of the places on your bucket list. Sooner there are really lots of spiders. Yeah, man. It's like one of the spider capitals of the world. It's like we're known for spiders and snakes. That's Australia. You're scared of spiders, even you see a small one, you're just running away. You never want to touch a spider, but you don't catch a snake before in a cage. Oh, but you did catch a snake before. Lucky. I held my first snake in primary school. Oh, I don't have any raid passes. Do I have coins? Not coins. Money in my thing. Let's have a look. Only 10 cents. Okay, let's just Google it. PayPal it. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, in primary school, we went to the zoo and they were passing around a snake for the children to hold. That's Australia. That's what we do to our children. We give them snakes to hold. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So I've held a snake before. I don't really like spiders myself. Like I used to have horror. Like when I was younger, like honestly, I had really bad arachnophobia. Like I was terrified of spiders. Uh, I'm not so bad with them these days. Like I can deal with them. Like it was only like a few weeks ago that I actually helped my mum catch a huntsman in a cup so we could take it outside. Sort of instead of killing it, we took it outside for uh not as common as the busy parts. Yeah, exactly. Like snakes and spiders and stuff like that. You don't really get them too much in the city. Like big spiders, like we get spiders, like not like tarantulas. Like tarantulas and stuff like that, they're out in the desert. We get like huntsmans and house spiders and whitetails and all that sort of stuff. Sydney and like parts of New South Wales and that, they get the funnel webs as well, which are nasty buggers. Redbacks and stuff like that, they're more outside spiders, so you don't really need to worry too much about them as long as you're not putting your hands where you shouldn't be. Um, yeah, snakes and stuff like that. I mean, it depends on where you live. Snakes can they can be in the city. I mean, I see snake. Well, I don't see snakes around commonly, but we've had like brown snakes sleeping on our doorstep and stuff like that. And brown snakes are like the second most deadly snake in the world, like king browns. So yeah, they're around. And in Melton, sort of thing, down near the, or even here in Bacchus Marsh, um, all times a year because snakes are more so like active during the warmer months. So it's like during the winter months, you don't really need to worry too much, except for tiger snakes. Tiger snakes do not hibernate. Tiger snakes are out year round, and they are like the sixth or seventh most deadly snake in the world. So yeah, Australia has seven of the top 10 most deadly snakes in the world, I'm pretty sure. We have the only things that we don't really have are like cobras. Everything else we have like sea snakes, we have brown snakes. Oh, yeah, it's like black mambas, uh, cobras, and it's another African snake that we don't have. I don't know. Actually, it might be rattlesnakes. I can't remember. But either way, we have a lot of deadly snakes. We have taipans, we have deaf adders, we have yeah, you name it, we got it. Australia's the snake place. Sorry to scare you guys. It's not that bad, like honestly. You don't see them that often. Okay, so, you know someone who sees spiders, just pull under and over a cup of food outside. On the patio, you gotta just down the market. You're amazing, so you should be a great. Okay, you're talking to Lachlan again. And Tex. Your cat gave birth to three kittens today. Nice, man. Congratulations to your kitty cat, I suppose. As much as you can send congratulations to a cat. I do have Typhlosion. I don't have Ariados. Spinarak is a shiny that I don't have, unfortunately. But yeah, the other ones, the starters, I've got all like Typhlosion and for Alligator and Meganium. CP, that's what we're going by. Rattlesnakes are North American, aren't they? I mean, just it. I thought they were more. I know they're in South America as well, but I thought they were more of like a North American snake. And wait, did I miss something? What did I miss? A big mega egg. How you doing? Welcome in. And Capybara, how you doing? You forgot I was. Oh, dude, how could you forget me? That's no. How could you? Welcome in. How you doing, man? You have an ad. Well, make sure you watch the ads because that's how I get paid. You guys are going to watch at least 30 seconds of the ads, okay? Because then I don't get money if you don't. So 30 seconds, that's all I ask. Don't have to watch the whole ad, just 30 seconds. You know you can do that. Dude, when you feel a snake, it was weird. Yeah, people think like when you hold it's going to be like all slimy and stuff, but they're not. They're just scaly. They're just cold and scaly. They feel really strange. I used to have a lizard as well. Like when I was younger, I had a blue tongue lizard as a pet, which is basically the same thing. It's just a snake with legs that's not going to bite you and kill you. You've got Ariados and that you do have a Remoraid. I don't have Remoraid. Unfortunately, like any of the new shinies that they released during the Johto tour, I didn't get. The only shiny that I got that I actually needed during that was the Cleffa that I hatched. Everything else was shinies that I already have. Like I'll show you what I got during Johto. So yeah, Johto tour was everything from Chikorita up. So Chikorita, Golbat, Wooper, a couple of Miltanks, Snubble, Mischievous, Sneasel, Ohoho, Larvitar, Cyndaquil, Skarmory, Entei, Mareep, another couple of Miltanks. Yeah, like I said, the Cleffa was the only one that I got that I actually needed. Then we got the Sudowoodo, the Gyarados, it was the guaranteed Gyarados, and another Entei. So we did good. Like we got enough, like a lot of shinies. We just didn't get any that we really needed, which was disappointing. They might be North American actually. Like I'm pretty sure they're in like across all of America, but it's just they're more common in North America. I'm pretty sure because they're like Rocky Mountain rattlesnakes and stuff like that, which is the Rocky Mountains are in Colorado. Well, part of the Rocky Mountains are in Colorado. You're gonna go get a Super Duper? No worries. For those of you that don't know what a Super Duper is, it's an icy pole. Good old childhood right there. Used to live off the Super Dupers when I was young. Has to be a red one though. Red Super Dupers for the. G'day again, Zachary. How you doing, man? You love the 2K eggs. The 2K. Yeah, I've still got a couple of eggs left from Johto. Oh, this one's actually going to hatch in like 200 meters. But yeah, these last two eggs there, 2Ks, are also from Johto. So we've got 3 more chances of hopefully hatching another shiny baby at least. Take it easy, Archian. Have a good one, dude. Edgar Honk, what? What are you talking about, Emma? Oh, sorry, you're confusing me. I was just like, wait, what? Oh, you're talking to Ban Lachlan. He's a huge bully. All my moderators are bullies. Like, that's why they're moderators. To keep you guys in check. You guys are all wonderful. Sometimes. I have to emphasize sometimes. Because, you know, sometimes you two can have your moments. You know what I'm talking about. Lachlan now deserves to get timed out as he's bullying people. Lachlan is lacking kindness. You ordered freeze-dried Redskins. Never tried it before. They puff up like a Cheeto. Wait, really? That's trippy. That is trippy. Like, I haven't had a Redskin since... Oh my god, do they even still call them Redskins? Because didn't they change the name because they were like, this is, like, sort of racist. So we can't really call them this anymore. But I remember Redskins from back in the day. Like Redskins and what were they? They were like choo choos or something like that. But they were like these licorice things, and you used to like wear them as fake mouth guards. Like them and Redskins, because you used to just morph them around your teeth and just, I got a mouth guard. I'm playing football with a Redskin in your mouth as a mouth guard. Well, that's what I did anyway. Hey, Miss Murder, how you doing? Bruh, what? Bruh. Bruh. How you doing, Miss Murder? Welcome in. They changed the name, but you're old school, yeah. But if you said that what they changed the name, I probably wouldn't know what you were talking about. Got to get them 90s candies. The candy from the 90s was so much better than the candy. Like, I still remember when I was a kid being able to go to the corner store, like, because we had a shop, like, at the end of my street, which was just, like, awesome. We had a shop, like, a fish and chip shop, and, like, just all these shops at the end of my street. So it was just, like, 2-minute walk down the street, and you just got, like, everything that you wanted. But, yeah, I just remember being able to go to the milk bar, as you call them in Australia. They're called milk bars, not shops. So you go to the milk bar with like 50 cents or $1, and you'd get like 50 cents or $1 of like mixed lollies, and you'd just come home with this bag full of just like milk bottles and strawberries and cream and like the bananas and all that sort of stuff. They were awesome. And like the chocolate buds and stuff. Oh, I miss those days. They were awesome. Chocolate freckles and stuff. Are you going to sleep now? No worries, AJ. Have a good night, dude. Take it easy, man. Yeah, I am going to wrap it up in just a minute. I keep saying it, but I don't do it. People keep waking you up. Oh, that's no good. What, like physical people or the digital kind? That sucks. I know how you feel. I did not sleep yesterday at all. No, not yesterday. The night before. I got up on a Saturday and didn't sleep until about 4 a.m. last night. So yeah, I was up for 48, probably about 50 hours or something like that. No, wait, not that long. No, that's way too long. No, how long? Probably about 30 hours, yeah. I was going to say, no, 50 hours, no, because that would have been that I was up for 2 days straight. I wasn't up for 2 days straight. Yeah, I was probably up for about 30 hours before I actually slept. Maybe a bit longer, 32 hours or so. So it was a long day. I just didn't. I tried to sleep, but it just didn't happen. Teeth. 5 cents of red skin, or Milko, was the bomb, yeah. Or like the sherbet bombs, yeah. Sherbet bombs were the best. I miss sherbet bombs. It was so good. Why are people? I'm sorry, Emma. Just ignore them, Emma. It's because you're never here. It's just like this is the only chance that they get to bully you because like you're never in the streams anymore. So they've got to take advantage of it when they can. Your mother. Okay. You're not easy to bully. Hey, welcome again, Aiden. How you doing? The teeth. Okay, yes, the lollies. Okay, yes. Now you confused me for a second because you were just like teeth, and I'm like, what? But yes, I remember the teeth. You used to chuck in the fake teeth as your like real teeth, and you'd be like, eh. Good old teeth, or like gummy feet. I still remember when you'd go to the movies and like at High Point at Hoyts, like you guys that aren't from Melbourne wouldn't know, but you'd go to there and they'd have the lolly place like right outside the cinema. And I still remember as a kid, like we'd always go to the movies. Like me and one of my friends, her mum would always take us to the movies, like when we were younger, and we'd go there and we'd get like $5 worth of lollies, and we'd have this huge bag of just like gummy feet and just gummy bears and sour worms and all that sort of stuff, just sit there for like the whole time just munching lollies. Oh, I miss that. I miss the good old days. Wrench Gang to I know, tell me about it. All the moderators are here today. Well, not all of them. We're still missing Chom and Gianna, and who else is a moderator? I think we got like one or two other moderators. I don't even know who is moderator on the channel anymore, but it's good to see them in here. You always were bullied. That's not good. Like that you're bullied. I'm sorry to hear that you were bullying. I put up with some bullying as well when I was younger, like when I started high school mainly. I suppose a bit during primary school as well. But the funny thing is, The vast majority of people that bullied me, I ended up becoming friends with. Like, I don't know why. Like, for some reason, after a while, people just realize, hang on, you're not actually such a bad dude. We actually like you, and we're not going to bully you anymore. We're going to be friends with you. And I was just like, okay, cool. Thanks, guys, I suppose. But you're still assholes. The sour Coca-Cola bottles, they were sick. Any sort of sour candy, I like. Like, I'm a sour candy person, so like the sour gummy worms or the sour gummy Coke bottles, and just like that's why I like the gummy feet, because the gummy feet were sort of like a sour. Like, they were my mum's favorite as well. I can remember back in the day, every time we'd go to the movies, she'd be like, make sure you bring us home like a bag of gummy feet. So we'd have to bring her home like a bag of gummy feet so she could munch on them. The sour Coca-Cola jelly is, or yeah. So every ghost drops, yeah, and like warheads, ghost drops and warheads were the best. We're just having like reminiscing about candy here, guys. Just turned into a candy stream. It's like, yeah, Pokemon can wait. Candy is better. I was actually gonna buy like off eBay like a big packet of like ghost drops and warheads and stuff like that, just so I had like a big bowl of candy on the table. But I was like, I like my teeth being in my head, so I think I'll pass on that one. It's like, yeah, I don't have baby teeth anymore, so I can't just eat as much candy as I want and just expect my teeth to still be there tomorrow. I've actually got good teeth. I don't have any fillings or anything like that, so I want to sort of keep it that way. The TNT chews, yeah. Chicken feet. I don't remember the chicken feet. That's one that I don't remember. Ish, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing today, dude? We're just here talking about candy at the moment. My spotlight hour finished like 45 minutes ago. We've just been sitting here talking about candy and stuff like that for like the last 20 minutes. So, what's everybody's favorite candy? Oh, like the pixie sticks, like the sherbet in the straws. They actually banned them because I can remember like kids were choking on like the plastic. But I used to buy like handfuls of them and just sit there and just like bite the top of it and just it was like cocaine for kids. You'd just go shoot. You'd have like 10 of them and just like run around the house like a madman. Choose a letter to friend in Pokemon Go and add friends like who are already in your lobby gets to add one friend. Uh, I sort of know what you're saying there, Cookie, but like, what do you mean? Like, choose a letter on your friends list in Pokemon Go, add to add friends like who are already in the lobby gets to add one friend. See, I don't get like what you mean there. Now you want pixie sticks. All the candy from back in the day was just, I mean, awesome. I mean, I suppose, yeah, when you're a kid, just sugar in general. And the funny thing is, it's like these days, like back when I was a kid, me and my sister used to eat so much candy, like so many icy poles, like all that sort of stuff. But these days, she is the biggest stickler for that sort of stuff. My nephew is basically not allowed to eat any sugar or anything like that whatsoever. But like when he comes and stays with us, like during the day, we tend to like, sneak him a little bit of chocolate and stuff like that. Like we do give him a little bit. But yeah, in comparison to the amount that we used to eat when we were children, it's just like he gets like hardly any. I feel so sorry for him. I'm just like, oh, you poor little dude. You miss out on so much. Oh, here's another one for the oldies from Australia. Sunny Boys. I still remember in primary school, you'd go to, like during summer, you'd go to the canteen and you'd buy yourself a Sunny Boy and you'd still be eating it like 2 hours later. Like it's just this flavored block of ice, like that you just sit there and like just, yeah, chew and suck on for like 2 hours until it was finally gone. You'd suck all the flavor out of it, and you'd just be left with this block of ice, and you'd just be like, chuck it in the bin. I'm done with this. If some of Kitty's lying down have that hand, that would be perfect. A Halloween scare, true. She is stingy. Like I said, she just doesn't let him have anything. But I sneak him. I've come up with this thing. Like when I'm giving him chocolate or something like that, I pull it from behind his ear. So now every time he wants like a chocolate or something like that, he comes up to me. He's like, "Look behind my ear." He's like, "Here, is there anything behind my ear?" So every time I was just gonna like pull chocolates from behind his ear and give them to him. I'm the daggy uncle that does like dad magic tricks, pulling chocolate from behind his ear or pretending to pull my thumb off and stuff like that. He loves it. He's only 3. But yeah, he definitely loves me. Like when he wants to get taken out to the car, like when his mum comes to pick him up, he's just like, "Uncle Jim, come out and take me out to the car." So he wants me to like carry him out to the car and stuff like that. And yeah, he always wants me to play like Legos and stuff. And do a burnout. Yep. He's not that old yet. Give him a few years and he probably will be. I have a nephew who's 2 years old, so around that same age, so you know what they're like. Very, very inquisitive and very just wanting everything. And daggy magic tricks like that work well on little kids. Would I like a Fampy raid? I have to buy another raid pass. Alright, I'll do one more raid, guys. Just let me buy a raid pass, and then I'll wrap up the stream so I can go and get some dinner. Which one? So yeah, just send it through Desmond, I suppose. Oh, damn it. It's always... that'll do. Alright, sweet, that'll do. Just buy the pass when the invite comes through. Wait, who are you talking about? Emma, my sister. Is she from Uranus? Or Uranus? No worries, Brenton. Take it easy, dude. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up anyway soon, so I can go and do the same. Yeah, take it easy, man. Like I said, fingers crossed, like the rain and all that sort of stuff stops and you don't have any bad flooding at your house and everything. But take it easy, dude. Hopefully, yeah, we'll see you again soon. You're missing one magnet lure to evolve your nose pass. Sorry, one magnet lure to evolve your nose pass. Then you can evolve. But yeah, I still don't have a Probo pass either. I did actually get a really good one, but like a nose pass, but unfortunately it was a male. So it was just like, are you serious? Yeah, this. So I get. Oh no, wait, no, that's a female. Cool. I can actually evolve that one. I think is it the shadow? No, they're all females. Okay. I must have gotten rid of it because I was like, what was the point of having this? Okay, I must have gotten rid of it. Yeah, so just send through that raid whenever, Desmond. Well, thanks, Ish. It is a bit quieter now because Spotlight Hour has finished. There was a few more people in here earlier. We were sitting around sort of like the 20-ish mark for a lot of the stream, but I appreciate it, man. I need to just put a little bit more effort into the stream and... or into the channel, I should say, not the stream. And hopefully more people will pop in. I just need... Need to do it a bit more often than sort of twice a week. Do some more videos and stuff like that as well, which I've been meaning to do. Just every time I sort of plan to do stuff, other stuff pops up and I don't get a chance. Like, I still haven't finished my Johto Tour highlight video. Like, I've done the video, I just haven't done the intro and the outro for it. So it's just like, just waiting for that to happen, and then I'll be able to, like, I'll be able to finish the edit and then actually upload the video. Still need that shiny. You just joined and didn't even know there was... Yeah, well, we started off with Spotlight Hour, but it finished like an hour ago at this point. We've been sitting here for like the past hour, just doing a couple of raids and talking about candy and stuff like that. So it's been an interesting stream. We started off earlier talking about like Ukraine situation and all that sort of stuff, and then we ended talking about candy. So there's been a wide range of subjects in tonight's stream. Cheers for the raid, Desmond. Fingers crossed one of us will get the shiny. Or no, fingers crossed both of us will get the shinies out of this. Hang on, gotta do it. There we go. Some of them shiny vibes. You need a Ditto to complete your Let's Go Meltan quest. They are out there. I caught one last week. So yeah, just look for things that they can possibly be, like Nummel, Ghastly, Paris. They can be Paris, can't they? Or was it Dwebble? I can't remember the full list of all of the possible Ditto. There's like 5 or 6 different Pokemon that can possibly be Ditto. So just keep an eye out for them, man. Just click on and catch everyone that you can find, sort of thing. And fingers crossed you'll find one. They can be fairly rare. Yes, Stunky and Gulpin. Yes, they are 2 others that can possibly. And you can get a shiny as well of Ditto. Like, even if the one that you click on isn't shiny, it can pop up as a shiny, like Ditto. Why did they nerf incense? Some people... Yeah, it's Niantic. They did it in the past, but that whole Here as Niantic thing that we did got to change some of that stuff, but they still said that was only going to be while, the world is still in the grips of the pandemic. But because most places in the Western world, at least, where Niantic get a lot of their money, and like through Asia and stuff like Japan, like their top grossing countries would be like America, Japan, parts of Europe and Australia and like stuff like that, in comparison to the rest of the world. So as long as those countries are opened up, they're going to want to like push like the proper way of playing the game back out, which I know is unfortunate because a lot of people are still in the middle of the pandemic. But as long as their main demographic, like their main market, is free to play, like they're always going to sort of be like, okay, people are free to play now, and this is the way we want you to play the game. This is the way that it was before the pandemic, so this is the way that it's going to be after the, like, what it is now again. All right, fingers crossed. Did we get the shiny? It is no, not shiny. That's okay. Thanks anyway, Desmond. Much appreciated, man. But yeah, okay. We'll check the IVs on that. But I think we'll wrap this one up, guys, because it is now 8 p.m. So we're an hour over time. But yeah, I can go and get some dinner. No shiny for you too. Thanks for joining. No worries, Desmond. Always happy to do raids that I'm interested in. Okay, stats on that one aren't too bad. Don't know if it's my best one. I'll have to check, but we'll keep it for now. Alrighty. Sweet as. Quick check to make sure nothing around. Nope. Alrighty, guys. Well, I am going to wrap this one up here so I can go and get some dinner, like I said. So, Are you going to eat lunch in India? Yeah, time zones are funny like that. It's like some people it's dinner time for me. For Diana earlier, it's like breakfast. For you, it's lunchtime. For people in America, it's like the middle of the damn night, like 2 a.m. sort of thing. So, yeah, the time zones are varied considerably across our streams. No worries, Desmond. Take it easy, dude. So, yeah, all right, guys, peace out. Thank you, everybody that tuned in today. Much appreciated. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for Raid Hour, like usual, from about 6-ish onwards. I tend to start a little bit early, but for the sake of numbers, we'll just say 6-ish onwards. And yeah, wishing you guys a shiny night and all that sort of stuff. Hopefully you guys will get your shiny during your Spotlight Hour. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else to add to that. So enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Have a good one. Take it easy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. You put notifications on just in case? No worries. Sweet as. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Bye.